Peace, peace, peace. Oh, hold on. Let me start again. Peace, 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 and revolutionary love. I'm looking in different directions because for whatever reason, my laptop won't let me do my Facebook Live off my computer. I can do it from my phone, so I'm over here. But I'm on YouTube over here. But I want to shout out to YouTube real fast, right? Because I haven't been on my YouTube channel in a very, very, very long time. So welcome back for my subscribers over here on YouTube. Everybody else in Facebook world. And I can't get my cameras to look both ways. I'm gonna look both ways, okay? Bear with me. Um, Back with the collective energy reading for air signs. Hi, air signs. So I've already pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards, and this is interesting. Definitely want to start with the crowning of the reading. And I don't really like the crowning of this reading, but we're gonna dive in deep because I see some good cards down here, but we're gonna see what it's all about. So I don't know about this one. So air signs, we need to take inventory and we need to be careful about where we're placing our energy at, right? And also what we're aligning ourselves with. Because again, we're in this creative energy. We want things to express themselves, you know what I'm saying, out to the world. But there is some extreme envy and greed all around you. Or somebody's in sorrow, one of the two. But this looks like a whole lot of greed. This is greed and I don't think it's you collective, but you need to pay attention to your surroundings. All right. This is a lot of envy and greed. So I don't know if you're not at work or um, what you're going forth to do. I also see like campaigns. I see campaigning, advertising, marketing, those things. If those are the fields that you're in, um, I don't know. How this energy is coming towards you in this manner, but it is a lot of envy and greed and emphasis on greed. Because I have the Ten of Water and the Ten of Earth here, which are very powerful cards and abundant cards, especially that Ten of Earth. That's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of um, what you harvest. You know what I'm saying? Everything that what you put out comes back, type of thing. So let's get into it. Let me get clarified. Salamanders. Yes, the purple divine for my air sign Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. There is some greed around you. I don't think it's you collective, but let's dig into it. Okay. This might be something that's told to you. So you may have energy around you that is at loss. That beautiful. That's just great. This okay. Let me pull the rest of it. Clarify on the center of Earth. Um, it's like somebody wants to take something away from you. I'm gonna be all the way real with you, air sign. Because of this greed that's right here, I feel like this is an energy that is hold on. I'll be a little bit more. Anyways, so what I see here, I don't have my wand. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll be a little bit more organized next time. Be a little bit more organized next time. But anyways, you've definitely grown something, or maybe grew into a role, a passion, a desire. You matured here, right? Somebody that has a true sense of reality, how things are. And I love air signs because you all are like logical beings, anyways. You're thinkers, sensible, and with these attributes that you have, you have new beginnings if you haven't already started them, and you got this strength, right? You have this. this strength that you hold. And it's like you hold all the things, everything together, like you're almost like you're the glue. But then there's this conversation, this communication that comes from. And I think it's from a loved one. I think somebody personally. You get this information about maybe some losses that they're having, or maybe some losses that they may be having in business. Like some things are falling apart around them, right? And then maybe they're reaching out to you to let you know these things because you're one of those like warrior type people. Like you have a lot of strength. Again, this logic, you know how to communicate with people and things of that nature. So again, this is beautiful with the Ten of Water with the ocean card, right? It's beautiful. Yes, everything. This transformation. I told you it was going to be beautiful. It's going to be pleasant to you. There's a lot of prosperity here. However, I think this is what's around you. Again, that's what we have to be careful what we dibble and dabble into, because this is straight chaos, conflict, and I don't know if it's something that's trying to come and disrupt what you're trying to do. Because again, you're planting seeds, you're walking away from something, or you've already done that and you're creating something new. But it's like there's something around. It's like it wants to do you some harm. And it's like yes, and literally it's coming towards you. It has a greed and jealousy energy. Be careful in the month of July, that I collected for my air sign. This is somebody that's greedy, selfish, self-centered. Oh, it's like all they want is the money, right? It's all about money for them. And it's kind of like they see you and what you're doing, and it's like they want to cash in on it. It's like they walking around with a whole lot of problems, a whole lot of burdens. You feel me? But they know that you're a loyal person. All right. So be careful with your kindness. Um, careful who you loyal to, right? And sometimes it's never strangers. It's people that we know. Cause so this could be a good. It doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. This could be a girlfriend of yours. This could be um, literally, romantically a girlfriend. But when I say girlfriend, like your friend, your girlfriend, it's a girl, your home girl, right? You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to say that, but it's somebody that's close to you, but they know how you are and how you feel about how you're passionate about things. And so it's kind of like they might want to play on your like heart chakra to get something out of you. Be careful, because your glow up is beautiful, air sign. Like there's nothing bad on here except for somebody trying to come and telling you what they going through and want your help. And let me see. Be careful of this conversation because it might not be happening. Something that's falling apart. But this is not going to resonate with everybody. But this could be somebody that was once in jail. That was locked up. They get now. Um, could be again a relative. That's only resonate with some people. But it looked like somebody's in spiritual prison, right? And they're coming towards you. It's like it's gonna come in the night too. Like when you get this communication message, right? Sometimes towards the evening or towards the night, and you're gonna be listening, but it's gonna be talking about, again, praying on that heart chakra. You see what I'm saying? Because people know that you're a loyal person, you listen, you're wise or whatever. But there's something chaotic that's breaking down. Something is being torn apart. And it's due to somebody's greed. So somebody might have got themselves messed up and now want you to get them out of it because of their greedy and because of their greedy ways, right? And they know that you have that warrior spirit to go handle those things through. Now, what I'm also saying, depending on what it is, it does not mean that you can't get involved. I just want you to be careful of the energy that's attached to what's happening. Mm-hmm. Like fives in this room, five of earth with air. Um, I don't know. I see it in the reverse collective. Okay, so with this this five of earth and this three of air, it looks like you thought you could. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, it's something underhanded. There's something other underhanded here, and it has to deal with a whole lot of money. This is a lot of money, right? It's a whole lot of money, and that's what this is. But it's like it's backfiring, right? It's disappointing. It may come out, maybe the person that's trying to get you involved in something comes out about them and how they're attached to it, but they were doing it for greed, and it might shock you, like, yo, like you out of all people. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's going to be a victory. It's still going to be celebration. It's still going to be There's still going to be harmony within inside of yourself. But you be a perfect. This is around you, collective. There is somebody that is greedy, and I'm trying to figure out if it's of what you have or what you're working on, maybe with others, and they want that. They want what you have. Your stability. They could be coming for your stability. There's some regret here. Ooh, the seven of iron. This could have been something in the past, like somebody in the past that betrayed you, right? Somebody in the past that betrayed you. And now all of a sudden, I told you they want to come and reconnect and y'all friendly and stuff because they know you. Is somebody praying on your heart chakra? Yeah. There's a victory that you're walking into. You already have it, but this energy, this particular energy, is trying to come through and tear it down. And if it's not that, you may be attached to something that is wealthy, that is harvesting, that is a lot. And there's some I'm telling you, it don't get no worse than this. There's some underlying energy. There's some hidden energy that maybe you don't see. Maybe it'll come to light maybe through this conversation that you're gonna have with someone. You're gonna see the greed behind this envy towards. I'm telling you, this is something that marketing, research, campaigns, advocacy. It is fine. I don't know. I don't think this is something you're fighting for. Oh yeah. This is messed up, and it's around you, divine. And I feel like you're smart enough. Yeah, see, smart enough. I love you. Y'all got there ain't nothing but air signs out here. This is an air. Yes, this is definitely an air sign reading. Every air sign is out here. I think you're very smart. Okay, so this could be a collaboration with what you do. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is it? A collaboration with you, and you're trying to hold on to then I guess the integrity of it all. But you might got somebody on the board, something that you know what I'm saying? It's something you got a snake and they're greedy. That's all I can say. It's like they mad greedy. This is just obsessively greedy. So watch your business partners. That's what I'm saying. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting, Divine. So what I would say for my air signs for the month of July, um, just be careful of what you're attached to. Ask questions if you don't understand. But I feel like there's something that's going to be communicated to you about this partnership or somebody that's amongst you, or this energy that's trying to lure you in, right? To feel, I guess, sorry for or what they're going through, and it's really not like that. Like when somebody just genuinely needs help, okay, it's a helping hand, but it's like they're asking you to join, asking something of you. But what you don't know is if you say yes, you don't know exactly like something that you could be partaking in that's really jacked up. That's kind of like corrupt. As well, what I see. Pay attention. That's what I'm saying. Oh, will you come join me and sit on this board, or would you like to be a part of this? And then you're like, oh, okay. And you get over there, and all the skeletons start falling out the closet. And you're like, oh my God, this is what you people were up to? You know what I'm saying? So just, there's a lot of scenarios to this, but overall, there's greed and corruption around you. Okay. You don't play none of them games at the time because y'all know y'all smart. Y'all very logical beings. Y'all good critical thinkers. That's why airheads, literally. Air, that's y'all's crown of y'all's heads. It's mental, air placement energy, sword energy. It's all about the mental. So I think you're strong to overcome it or to go through it or be around it in some type of capacity. But your morality is everything, right? Your morality is everything. You know what you can do and what you know you're not supposed to do. And no, don't ask me to come and be in this space and it's some bullshit. Like, nah. I mean, because this is, I'm telling you, this phone call, this is a phone call. And it sound good, but everything that sound good don't always mean it is good. All money ain't good money. Y'all see my point this? So yes, there's the reading. Let's pull a goddess oracle. This is for male and female. My goddess oracle resonates for the male, the feminine, and the see what we got. For our air signs for the month of July. Mm-hmm. Sarah Kali, divine lineage. Mm. Six. I'm gonna read the embodiment and the declaration. I don't know what it's turning. I'm turn green. I'm gonna do better. I'll do my best, but I'll try to see. So, your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister. The goddess declaration is I am my sister and my sister is me. Or I am my brother and my brother is me. Don't get caught up with that brother that sister. That's that out there. Everybody ain't always who they say they are. This will be the last one for the first one for the Saturday. You guys are just tuning in. Just go back and replay. This is a collective energy read for the air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, or anywhere that you have air in your natal chart. Right? I don't never know how to pronounce it. I don't know this looks like carnal. Get curious. Get curious and get serious about this. Hold on, y'all. Better get curious. No brainy on over here. Over here. Arnold has traveled trade routes, been privy to love letters, and learned ancient secret scraps of scrolls and stored in cathedrals of learning like the Great Library of Alexandria and the House of Wisdom in Baghdad. Get out of the sea world. Carnelian encourages lending strength and fortitude for the travels ahead. Carnelian will hop a ride with a passing caravan, following the wanderings of merchants and messengers to their next destination. This ancient talisman's curiosity doesn't stop with earthly journeys. Carnelian Amulets extorted the dead, providing safe passage into whatever lies beyond the setting sun. Life's an adventure if you allow it to. Harlan reminds you to get curious. All right? So that's y'all crystal. Be curious. And I feel like even with this reading, because you've been doing something, you've been very like abundant as always, and exploring life and its different experiences. But then there's a railroad that's ahead that I see with this Indian. All right. So again, you are one of a kind. Good as a slice of pie, whether it's all